I was just about to type y'all a message saying that I'm definitely here, but I don't know why the software took so long to start. I just been sitting here watching the little thing turn. But good morning, everybody. It's kind of I got some let's say big news. Let's see. It's kind of chill in crypto right now. It depends on your definition of chill, though. And as I always say, my thumbnails are never clickbait. Like I said, of course, I was here cycles before, but this cycle is just because I think it's because I'm paying closer attention. Like I keep saying, trying to help people out in Patreon, make more money this cycle. I'm paying attention to more on social media more. And I'll say, man, people flip on a dime. It's like some of this, I saw three people in particular that I was, looking at what they were talking about last week, really Friday. I don't even say Thursday, Friday, bearish, all this kind of crazy stuff where we going. And then over the weekend, they just flip. And today is like telling you what coins are going to the moon and stuff. And like I said, most of these people are traders, but some of them are not traders. Some of them y'all can't be like this, man. If I can help my group do anything, it's not to be swaying back and forth, um, especially this early in the cycle. I know the same argument. Are we early? Are we mid? We somewhere in the middle, early. It's time. We still got time to make money, but you're gonna see some drops. The same is easier for somebody like me to say, all right, chill, y'all. When if the prices drop, don't panic. But the same thing when they pump up. So just control your emotions, man. Like, and as I keep saying, time and time again, I usually don't start getting excited till I see around the 8x. Other than that, I'm just accumulating and waiting for the pop to come. But then I see people, you see the prices start running and you start FOMO and you're like, okay, this is going to be the last time before it takes off and I need to go ahead and get my last positions in. And that's not always the case. And I don't know whether on my channel for me talking on here or even me typing in the group if my how I try to handle this translates well to others, but you just got to be chill through it all. Just keep focused on where you buying it. Just make it simple. We find good projects and focus on where you buying it. Stop focusing on. Uh, I know, especially if it's going up, it's cool. Y'all get excited like, oh, I just ran 50% today. I ran 75 or 150% today. It's like, okay, cool, but just stay chill. The better you control your emotions, and the better you're gonna do. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about what I saw, but it's just people get you got to control your emotions is what I'm saying. If you don't control your emotions and you following the wrong people for whereas Twitter, whether they say something crazy like, all right, we finna, you know, the market's bullish again. We about to 20x blah 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 token, and you start like, oh shoot, let me go get some dry powder. You sell out something else, and you jump in this token because they just chill, man. And I even try to watch my statements how I say stuff sometimes, like even some of the ones we like, hey guys, I'm gonna hopefully make a quick trade on this, and sometimes that trade doesn't come immediately or whatever. And so I even try to watch how I say stuff or whatever because you know a lot of people invest off emotions, but you gotta be chill with that. Um, yeah. Anyway, speaking of, I'm not gonna talk about that. I just saw somebody even. I still got I got a big screen here, y'all. So I got another one over here on Twitter, and just seeing how people are changing already. It's just weird. Anyway, so we was pumping over the weekend or whatever. Got up here to 65 or whatever. Now it's retraced down a little bit under 64,000. I don't care. It is what it is, man. It's short term. I'm already told you guys what I think is going to happen. Not trying to be a fortune teller. I don't know for sure, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And one last thing I'm gonna say before I get into this stuff is another thing that I know a lot of people just say it to put something on their social media. They say this whole thing, get out and touch grass. I'm telling you more and more. Sometimes even the weekends is not even enough for me. Yes, I do. I know crypto never sleeps and it's 24/7, but I try to take a break over the weekend because my head usually is just hurting from trying to follow all the stuff that's going on. And to be honest, I've always told you, I'll be like, hey, when the market starts picking up and everybody's launching and, the market's high, it's going to be, stressful or whatever. Man, project's not even launching now and there's still so much to keep up with. So I can't even imagine what it's going to be like. But this is what it takes for us to make the money that we're trying to make these next couple of months is not gonna be pretty. Some of y'all do get the chance to relax, and y'all just wait to see what other people talking about, whether it's me and somebody else and stuff. But it's not relaxing for me at all, to be honest. I'm just being, real about it, and that's whether I'm making money or not, because I am the type of person to try to do my best. Speaking of, y'all been seeing? I try not to do this so much. Y'all been seeing Anthony Edwards? I've been trying to tell people that Anthony Edwards is what he Jordan, Kobe, whoever you want to, compare him to. And it's not just the game; it's his mindset, and it's good to see somebody like in this era that was like Michael Jordan, the Kobe, like that dog mentality. He don't care who he playing. He didn't care that his teammates weren't making shots. He's like, I'm gonna keep playing my best. And they beat the Nuggets. I don't care nobody. I said it before this, so don't think I'm just saying it now. I think they're gonna beat the Nuggets because the Lakers messed up because they didn't have a big man. But anyway, I brought that up to say that that's my mentality when it comes to investing. Like I don't care what's going on, and people are like, man, you already 37x. I don't care. That 37x. Well, actually, my portfolio is no, I'm still around about maybe 34x now, something like that. But anyway, it's somewhere around the 30s. But yeah, that don't even matter to me no more. It's like my mind has completely reset. It is as if I came in the market with this amount of money. I don't even see this as gains anymore. I'm trying to get the next gains or whatever. So yeah, you gotta have that dog mentality. I still feel like this is gonna be one of the last cycles because of all the regulation and not the last cycle, but for us to do some of this crazy stuff we're doing, the meme coins and all this crazy stuff because of all the regulation that's coming. And to be honest, regulation is kind of needed because that's how they keep messing us over with not having regulation, which is involved in some of the stories I'm gonna talk about today. SEC and their garbage, but whatever. Let's get to this. I'll talk about that later. Satoshi era dormant Bitcoin address wakes up after 10 years. According to Chain Analysis report, there are a total of 1.75 million dormant BTC addresses inactive over a decade. I didn't know that. That's a lot. A dormant Bitcoin address dating back to the era when Satoshi Nakamoto was still active has woken up after 10 years. The Bitcoin wallet containing 687 Bitcoin, $43 million, transferred its holdings to two different wallets on May 6th. The wallet first transferred 625.4. Wait, they did the big. That's funny how they did that. Anyway, they transferred 625 Bitcoin to an address starting with, doesn't matter, and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. They moved the money. That's what we're getting at. But, my bad. But it's funny because I don't know if y'all remember this. This was like, it was probably like 2017 when a lot of people was bringing up those stories of how, I don't know if y'all remember when they were going around the colleges, like handing out Bitcoin. Like, I know a lot of people probably don't even know that's at, and I know they remember this. And I can't remember how many it was. I know one college, I think they were giving them like between 25 and 50 Bitcoin. It was like on flash drives or whatever. I wish I knew what I knew now. That's all I can say. I wish I knew. Anyway, so this, I haven't read too much in this one, but a lot of people been talking about this morning, saying how much can you trust them though? Really, it says BlackRock says that most of the Bitcoin ETF volume that they've been having or whatever it has been retail investors, and this was something everybody was talking about last week too. But it's saying a lot of the sovereign wealth funds and pension funds are now considering getting into the Bitcoin ETF or whatever. So pretty much they're trying to say y'all ain't seen nothing yet. That's pretty much what they're getting at. I haven't looked deep enough into this story. Stuff is real chill right now, y'all. It's some other stuff about meme coins. I got a big meme coin story coming up in a minute. I haven't seen too many people talk about it, but just hold on. Oh, you already told you about this. All right, listen, here's another thing. I tried, you know what? So I think, never mind. I'll just put it this way, somebody in my group was talking to me about something. And that's why I keep telling y'all to watch it. Listen, I don't know how this market is going to work too, because I don't have a crystal ball. But that's why I keep saying you need to get in groups with people that actually know what the crap they talking about and is not faking it. Because I can't lie, it's kind of funny. So of course we get some altcoins too. We just had a little altcoin bleed or whatever, and that just happens to the whole market. But when you got people that don't even really know what the crap they talking about, somebody pointed out to me that a certain person just started trying to talk about Sui, whatever, and don't even know basic information that this big. I told you guys about this unlock last week, and so when they start trying to promote it, it fell 50%. So you're not even protecting people in your group and stuff because you're trying to fake like you got knowledge that you don't. And this is basic 101 information, knowing about this unlock coming or whatever. But that's what happens when people be trying to copy me and not know what the crap they talking about. But yeah, it did dump, and that's why I try to make an example of the whole arbitrum ones. I tell y'all, usually when unlocks come, I tell you, some people panic too much about tokenomics and unlocks and how much dilution something gonna have by the end of the cycle. I know some of y'all do it too. You got to do the math in your head. You got to see like when is this going to be out? How long is it going to take to get out? It's a lot of stuff you got to consider before y'all start getting nervous about dilution and token unlocks. But I will say, when you have something like this, that unlock was huge, man. I was like, I know it's going to drop the price. So I did try to warn you guys about that. Hopefully, if you're watching the channel, you would have known that. But yeah, anyway, it dumped from like $2.20 down to like almost 90 something cents, I think, at one point in a few days. So, once again, I say this even with my projects and stuff, and I think we only had one project that really had anything that kind of sort of bothered me. But you got to keep up with your projects, see what's going on, make sure you, excuse me, looking at the unlock schedules, when the dilution is coming, keep up with news. Are they cooking? Are they bringing new developments? Are they in that lab working? So you got to keep with all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I'll pull this up. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. It's whatever. It's a 50 million worth of USDT was transferred from the Tether treasury to Bitfinex. Maybe they're expecting the run to come. I keep telling y'all sometimes this could be misdirection as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the last time I talked about a lot of stable coins moving to exchange, I was saying the same thing. I was like, it could be misdirection. And if I'm not mistaken, that's when we got the dump right after that. So you got to realize they're going to try to use this stuff to misdirect you as well. So just be careful. This one I didn't read, so I'm going to read it on stream. But I was trying to catch up to it. It's busy morning, y'all. Grayscale Big, get out of my way. What is that? Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares jump after first inflow since January. May 6 shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust jumped to 2.4% on Monday after the exchange traded fund that tracks the price of Bitcoin saw its first day of inflow since January. The move marks a major milestone for GBTC, which has seen 17.46 billion in withdrawals since it converted from a trust to an easily tradable ETF in January, due to the higher fees it charges compared with rivals. Some of the outflows were also tied to the wave of bankruptcies in the crypto industry, as companies that collapsed in the last 2 years pulled money out of the fund to repay their creditors. GBT, I hate stuff like this. GBTC saw inflows of 63 million on Friday, according to the investment management firm Farside Investors. It currently manages 18.08 billion in assets, according to the website. However, its position as the biggest spot Bitcoin ETF by assets under management, AUM, has come under threat from BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, which manages 16.91 billion, according to the website. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. They probably still will have some outflows, as I've been saying over and over and over. I feel like they were actually the next news story covers this too, but I feel like they were using this to slow down the cycle. And I'm not even gonna read this. Y'all get where this is going. But Robinhood's stock dives after disclosing a receipt of Wells notice with the SEC alleging securities violation. Listen, man, I mean, they got to get some new tricks, man. This is stupid. You go from one place, you say, oh, you're holding securities. No, it's not securities. And you just keep jumping around. But as I keep saying, even though it's annoying, it just makes me feel like, as I've been saying for a couple of weeks now, that they're going to start trying to do everything they can to drag the cycle out to a traditional length. And in between, you're going to have a lot of stuff. You're going to have a lot of dips that's going to make you think it's probably the end. And of course, as the prices are going up, once we really start getting into some gains, once you start making 15, let me slow this down real quick. So in the bear market, coming out of the bear market into the bull, we made a lot of pay attention to this. So coming out of the bear into the bull, once the bull started, we made a lot of 15, 20x's. Like I said, at one point we were up 60x on neon. That's one thing. That's coming out of the bear market into the bull. Now that we kind of really in the bull, whether you call it early, middle, whatever. Now the 15 and 20x's you get from here are different because we kind of in there right now. Even though, like I said, they could extend this to. I wasn't even planning to say this, so let me get it right. Even though I feel like they're planning to extend this out to maybe fall of 2025, understand now that we are in the bull market. So this is not the 20x you got in the bear market. These 20 and 25x's you get now, you probably should start taking some profits. Once you start getting into that area of 25, 30x's and stuff like that, it's going to be different. You should start taking some profits. What was I going with this? Yeah, but anyway, like I said, I feel like they're using this to stretch this out. But there's going to be some dips along the way to making you think it's over. And some of y'all might get scared and try to pull out 100%. But, just take percentages out as you go. And like I said, we'll continue to talk about that stuff in the group so, people don't get left holes in the bag and everything. Something I'll continuously try to talk about. But, yeah, IJ's just, SEC is kind of annoying, man. It is what it is. I don't really care, to be honest. And really, at this point, they're really helping us, so only thing that I feel like it hurts is when I'm trying to talk to people that I want to get into crypto and they see stuff like this and they think is, legit or whatever, or the SEC is really trying to help out or they really going to shut crypto down. It's a little annoying. I can't lie. I got a double story there. No, I don't want to talk about that one. I'm not gonna roast Cardano today, but man, y'all, it's so much other better stuff to hold than Cardano. Charles is just like an optimistic kid. Like I don't know. I don't feel like he's a bad person. Maybe, I don't know. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but he's really like an over optimistic kid. He's like one of those kids. Like I saw this video of this kid that had like a fake cape on, and he was like standing at the top of the stairs and he was about to jump down. No, actually, one kid did. Y'all saw that kid. He jumped down the stairs with his cape on because he thought he was Superman. That's what Charles Hoskins reminds me of. And that kid busted his head and then got up and he was looking crazy. But I'm not gonna do it. But it's better stuff to hold in Cardano. Granted, yeah, anybody could come out with more bullish news towards the end of the cycle. But like I keep saying, the market cap is so big. There's better gains to be made other places. But you do what you want to do. I can't even believe I'm reading this one. This is what I'm talking. This is the stupidity. Actually, I didn't even finish reading it because it's dumb. I don't either this. Okay, let me say this clearly. I did not read this, nor did I research it deep enough to see if this is actually new news or somebody was just late to the party, because apparently they're talking about Coinbase faces a new lawsuit over alleged investor deception about Solana and stuff being securities again. It's so dumb that no, I'm telling y'all, I know I didn't look into this because I feel like we just went through this. So I'm just keep going. It's stupid. Okay, this is actually the last story, and I know this is crazy. It's going quick today. We just getting back to where stuff is kind of bullish, or people are feeling type of bullish, and I'm be honest, I do feel like this could change quickly. So it's not a lot of news coming out, not a lot of launches. So it's gonna be chill. So if y'all got some comments and questions, we can get into that stuff and answer some questions and stuff. But so let me cover this last one. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to really cover this one. For one, since this morning, the person has blocked their page and made it private. So let me see. How do I even go about doing this? You know what? Let me do this. I got you. Hold on. Let's do it this way. So I know it's a cat, right? This has happened before. What was the token this happened with before? It don't matter. I can't remember. So it's not a hidden story. There's a couple of people talking about it. So this is the owner of Popcat, of the cat that they made the Popcat meme off of, and so um, I'm sorry, what am I trying to say here? So, but the owner says he said, "I am the owner of Oatmeal, who everybody's calling Popcat, the meme coin, just had a little run or whatever." He says, "I have absolutely no affiliation with any type of cryptocurrency." Now, let me go pull up what I found earlier. Um, I'm sorry, I just changed the wrong tab. Let me go pull up what I found earlier in my notes before. I'm glad I did write some notes on it because it's gone now. But he said it's not about money. I have no want or desire for anything, and anybody asking to buy my account or send me money is a waste of their time. LMAO, or laugh my butt off. I have no affiliation with any cryptocurrency, or whatever. So it's not clear like where he's gonna move on this or whatever. Because I was trying to go down his page and see what else he was saying. Like, is he gonna try to like you know, I mean, it is his IP, that's his cat or whatever. Like, is he going to try to make a move against them or whatever? I don't know if this is going to make the price fall or whatever. But I know a lot of people try to, make memes off, stuff that's out there. Like, I mean, Pepe was the same thing or whatever. But it's been doing pretty decent, even though the devs did some crazy stuff last year or whatever. But I don't know what's going to come of this. So, I mean, this is up for y'all to research if any of y'all holding PopCat. It's not one that I got into. I wasn't paying attention to it. Um, but yeah, it's just maybe something you need to look at or whatever, because he doesn't sound too happy about his cat being used, and it looked like it did for a minute, but like I said, the story hasn't got out there yet, really. I'm not trying to say I'm like Channel One Action News or anything, but I do try to get you stuff early so you can look into it and just try to see how you want to move on it. I know there's a couple of hold on, I'm trying to pull something up. I did see a couple of whales like do a quick sale on it. Not all of their position, but so it went down for a minute, then it went back up, but now it looks like it's trying to go down again. So I don't know if how this news is going to spread and how people going to take this news or whatever. But we'll see what happens, which is something y'all need to pay attention to. Because yeah, you can make money with meme coins, but you gotta be careful, and you gotta just like any project, you gotta keep up with them. You never know what's going on. But anyway, like I said, I mean, it's a chill day today. I will say there was some more news, but some of it I got to look into. Some of it's kind of boring, and some of it is some stuff that could lead to some alpha that I need to kind of dissect and see if it helped the group out or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I don't think people are talking about it enough yet. So maybe it doesn't do anything. I don't know. Maybe he's not going to take any type of like, I don't know. Can he take legal action? But I don't know. We'll see. It is his cat. So it's just something for y'all to know. But it's a chill stream this morning. As he said, good morning, happy Monday, happy morning to you too. Crypto Rose said, memes leading the recovery, still hoping for some more dips though. Man, I was chilling and I had a weekend, so I woke up a little later than I wanted to, trying to get my stories together. And I'm telling you, I'll be the opposite from y'all. Y'all think I be playing, man. So I woke up and I saw one of my joints started running. I was pissed. I'm gonna be honest, because I wanted to get some more of it, and I was like, it happens, man. Like I said, y'all be upset when the prices dump, and you like, man, I expected to dump. I'll be pissed for the other reasons. Now I'll be pissed later on in the cycle about prices dumping, but right now I wanted most of them to sit still and one. Anyways, man, yeah. But like I said, a lot of people they are tired of between the VC games that they've been playing and a lot of stuff. So I've been saying this, meme coins are going to be a thing this cycle. But yeah, they look like they are leading the recovery. So Luke said, Morningsville, hope you're doing well and had a great weekend. I mean, I had a decent weekend. I've been trying to get more rest in, and the main thing is I've been telling you I'm a gym rat, man. So I've been saying like I've been getting back in the gym, slowly working my way in, not trying to go too hard, but I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest. If y'all really knew, I'm usually pretty jacked, pretty, but I literally haven't. This is coming from a person who like worked out every day and then really just trying to dive into crypto and like I said, make this life changing wealth and build something for my future kids and stuff. I stopped work. I last time I worked out like I usually do, to be honest, it was like August of last year. That's embarrassing because it's almost coming up on a year. I'm pretty sure I think it was like August, like second week of August, and I just started going fully into crypto and just not taking the time. It's easy. I just wake up, go to the gym, and I don't know why I haven't been doing it. But anyway, so this weekend I was just really trying to get started back, and my body's like, "What are you doing?" My body's not used to it, so I got to stay on that. Coin probably said AE is the truth. He is, man. And people talking about he too arrogant. And stuff. No, he's not. I don't know why people always trying to humble somebody. Like just because you don't believe in yourself, they not supposed to believe in themselves. That's the same mentality Kobe had. And like I said, you gotta be have a little arrogance and stuff, or people run over you. So man, that dude is. I mean, defense, offense, footwork, fundamentals, flash. He has it all. Like AE's a monster, man. Um, And I'm just embarrassed how the Lakers handle. I mean, they just let Jokic run that slow run down the court and do all kinds of everything. But they shouldn't have got rid of Dwight. We had Dwight, would have been fine. We would have had somebody to guard him in the paint. But they just, I mean, listen, Anthony supposed to be playing the four. He's not supposed to be playing the five like that. He's not. He's not really built for that five like that. If we had a five man, like what I'm saying, we would have did better. And not to mention that Minnesota really wasn't giving Ant much help at the end or whatever. So imagine if they step up next game, they're not nervous next time, man. They about to get the Nuggets. It might be. I think they're gonna get it in six or something like that if they don't sweep them. I'm just saying, Anthony not coming to play. Anyway, Dermot said there is a lot of meme coins with ticker, land with ticker. One of what ticker? You gotta say that again. Well, I will say, I think as I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's you got a lot of those, man. You gotta be careful with those. I've been seeing that for like the last couple of months. Everybody doing the land with one. A lot of people don't even know which one is the right one. I think I do know which one is the right one, but I kind of try to stay away from it. To be honest, man, I've been looking at Wolf for a minute. I haven't looked at this thing in like 2 or 3 months, to be honest. When what's the other one that started running that stopped? I'm tripping. Not. I can't even say it on stream. The COQ. There's another one that started running around Wolf. I haven't looked at this thing in like 2 months, man. I'm gonna try to look. I'm gonna have to look at this later, to be honest. Oh, that's some bullish news. Um, I'm sorry, I got caught up on Twitter looking at something else. Um, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I have to look into that later because yeah, like I said, there's so many that have popped up. Damn, I like this tab. I'm gonna have to keep this one open. Yes, it's so much that's been popping up. I don't know, man. I have to look at it later because I would look if it's just one thing to look at, but it's just so much involved when you talk about some of these meme coins. As you said, you think everybody was saying the Azzy. I don't know. I don't. I don't really know which one is coming, when it's coming. I really don't care. Like, I know I keep saying that. I hope they don't sound rude. I'm saying it, but I really don't be caring, man. I just hold what I believe in and see, what's coming. But it's gonna come sometime. I don't know about soon, but it's gonna come. So yeah. Degenerate Destiny said, I look forward to these live streams every morning. Keep up the good work, bro. And know I appreciate the dedication. Yeah, I try to. Now, sometimes, some mornings, I'm be honest, like I feel like it's not much to talk about. I'm like, what do I go in and talk about? I don't want to try to, I don't want to come on here wasting anybody's time or whatever. Like this stream's going quick. Usually I'll be still talking about stories around this time. But, I do come over here to just try to make sure people, like I say, you can hear my voice and maybe you need some encouragement or you like feel embarrassed or feel like dumping stuff. So I try to come over here and talk to people and, make sure you got your head in the game or whatever. But it's not much news story and stuff today. I feel like in the next couple weeks I'm gonna have to bring my own stuff to, or more of my own stuff to talk about and stuff. Yeah. Rose said crypto pop dog will surpass pop cat. Cat just saying. I didn't even jump into any of the pops to be honest. I saw it, but at the time when it was coming out, that's the time I was paying attention to like all the people pushing back launches or people trying to launch early, and it was just my focus was really on like the utility and I don't want to say actual projects, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So I kind of I missed that whole little thing, but it's whatever. I don't really care. But I don't know. I just it's gonna be interesting to see what happened with this because it really just started last. I want to say last 24 hours, but the owner of the cat has really been going back and forth with people the last 24 hours or whatever. And so now his page is private because I guess he just got tired of people saying stuff like, "Please don't do anything," or "Don't, we'll send you money," and then people's like trying to send him saying we can send you PopCat tokens so you don't try to take legal action. And he was like, just pretty much like leave him alone, and now he closed his page off. So um, I don't know. What's the best way to keep up with projects you're invested in, especially when you're invested in 15 projects? Usually the discourse in the Twitter pages. You know, you got to find some time throughout your day, whether it's when you wake up or doing work, to go check at the discourse, see if people pissed off, see if they got new news, and then check the Twitter and Discord really. And I know a lot of people like to go. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get so busy because I'm trying to find the next thing or whatever I'm trying to do that I don't get to check stuff every day either. But I usually try and see what updates are coming or whatever. But that's usually the way you do that. What is the best way to keep up with projects you're invested in, especially when you're invested in? Oh, I think you rephrased it. What else? The vesting schedules or whatever. You got crypto rank and um, stuff like that. You can check, see what the tokens are coming out. And it's like even when the tokens are vesting now, they got unlocked schedules. If it's like 10%, I mean, just chill. It's you got when you want to see how much is being unlocked compared to the market cap, not necessarily how many or what percentage of tokens is just coming out because it could not be as big of a deal if it's a bigger market cap. But like I said, when I mentioned it about Arbitrum and stuff like that was a big unlock. So you really had to pay attention to that. But yeah, I mean, it's a real quick stream today. But like I said, I don't want to just be on your app and wasting people's time. If y'all got more questions, comments, and concerns, I can address those. But yeah, not much going on. But people getting excited as crap. But it's not much else going on besides like everybody quoting one behind another. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oh my gosh, we're so back. Like that's the only thing I'm really seeing. Like not much going on. But in the meantime, if you want to join the Patreon, it's at patreon.com/cryptozo. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was. But yes, it's Monday too. It's Monday. We'll probably have some more news coming out. And I did see some other news. I'm actually looking at it now, but I got to dig into it. I don't want to just start talking about stuff on stream that I haven't really dug into. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, if there's no more comments, questions, or concerns, I appreciate a lot of you guys like hearing me talk and ramble about this stuff. But like I said, I don't want to waste anybody's time. People got jobs to get back to. I got research to get back to. Trying to keep up with what's going on in the market so we can make this money. I will say, did y'all see I didn't look into it. Did y'all see the Soar music video? Let me see if I can pull that up. I didn't even look at it because I was doing other stuff. Is this the one? See, I don't want to pull it up because I don't know if is this the one? I think this is the one. Anybody know for sure which one is the new Soar? This is new Soar AI film series, and I think this one's the music video. Washed Out, is that it? I don't know. Anyway, y'all can look into that later. They got some Soar music video that Soar AI made. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna keep you on the stream. But if you want to join the Patreon, it's at patreon.com/cryptozo. Get into some of these picks, and to be honest, if y'all getting in now, y'all getting in, and some of these are better prices than we did, because it's been a little bleeding or whatever. But we're gonna see what this market does. I keep saying I think it's gonna be a little fake pump for the first 2 weeks, and then they're gonna wash it out and go surfing. So, but yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream, and catch y'all next time.